Hannah Solar is a design build firm. We consult with a client, we work with them and find out what their particular situation demands. Is it photovoltaics? Is it solar thermal? Is it critical backup generation? And we come in and we optimize system size, design around their tax appetite, and really try and maximize the available space they have and minimize the financial impact to their bottom line. One of the wonderful things about solar power is our clients are able to own their power source at the end of the construction project. And by that I mean currently we all rent our electricity from our local utility. In most cases we're able to deliver a system to a client with the tax credits, with the federal credit. They're able to own that system outright in about 3 years and get free power for the foreseeable future. 30, 40 years into the future, they're still delivering to themselves free electricity. When we talk about conventional sources of power generation, coal and nuclear, there are the obvious detrimental effects of both of those. With coal, we've got massive pollution. It's just a dirty power source. And nuclear, if something does go wrong, it's catastrophic. There certainly is no remedy for what to do with that waste currently. And when we talk about photovoltaic, we've got panels that are going to last for 25 plus years. In addition, the water used in these conventional sources of generation is tremendous. For example, a 100-watt light bulb burning for 1 hour uses 100 watt-hours of electricity. The generation of electricity from conventional means is going to use up nearly a gallon of water for that light bulb to burn. So if we multiply that out over the course of what's used nationwide on a daily basis, we're using a tremendous amount of water. Some is cooling and is returned back into the ecosystem, but a tremendous amount just is used and goes up a cooling tower, never to be reclaimed. At Hannah Solar, we focus on the agricultural sector in large part, and there we found a sweet spot providing solar barns. And essentially we're able to provide the farm with this wonderful storage structure that actually is generating electricity. We're able to provide something that they were looking to build generally anyway, a hay barn, some shade for their cattle, for a watering hole. But we're able to deliver that with something that's much more positive than just a barn, and it's a solar generating station out at the end of the grid. So it's a wonderful adjunct, and we really dig deep and try and work with USDA to see if there's any available funding sources that we can tap into on behalf of the farmer clients to reduce that cost to the client. One of our other focuses is solar parking canopies. We have many clients with flat asphalt parking lots or parking decks, and they're looking for a spot for solar. It's the perfect spot. We can cover up unused space, basically. We can reduce the heat island effect. We can collect the rainwater before it hits the non-point source pollution, gutter that rainwater off and use it for irrigation. And we're providing a unused space which is now generating electricity for decades. It's a wonderful solution. In Clarks Grove community in Covington, Georgia, we were able to actually use solar as an architectural amenity. It was a beautiful shade canopy we were able to design, and it was an enhancement to the whole community. We were able to do a school at the same time, a couple of commercial structures, and the community center. So it was a really wonderful project we were able to pull together with 5 very unlikely clients to put them together in a cohesive fashion. When it comes to solar, often solar thermal is overlooked. We refer to solar PV, photovoltaic, as the sexy part of solar, but really the workhorse is solar thermal. Solar thermal converts the sunlight into heat energy and water. It's a very easy transition. If you can imagine painting a can black and putting it on your roof, how hot that water would get inside. That's essentially what solar thermal is, except for it's a little more complex in nature in terms of how we collect that energy and then deliver it to your hot water system. But it can be used for processed hot water, which we've done on a farm. It can be used for conventional hot water in a home. And we have also designed systems for 500-bed dormitories where solar can actually offset 1/3 of all their hot water energy usage for 500 college kids. In the middle of the day, when all of us use our appliances, our computers, our air conditioning, that's when solar shines the most. We at Hannah Solar are looking to work with forward-thinking individuals and organizations to develop a comprehensive energy plan that includes part renewable, energy efficiency, and certainly your utility.